Welcome to the BPA platform training videos from Codeless platforms. Here are the objectives, required tools, and approximate running time for this video. On completion of this exercise, we will see how to extract data from a database, send an SMS notification, and trigger the task when the credit limit has changed. This will be broken down into several short videos that cover the objectives listed in the accompanying documentation. This video will cover parts 4 and 5. In this video, we're going to instruct the Microsoft SQL Server Trigger Agent to monitor for changes to the credit limit column in the sales ledger table. Let's open BPA platform, locate our task, and double-click to open it. Right-click in the Design area and select New, Event, Microsoft SQL Server Trigger. Name the step, trigger when credit limit updated, then add a description. Triggers the task when the credit limit has changed. Go to the Main tab. The Select Server dropdown should only show one agent. In login name and password, enter the SQL Server user credentials we used in the previous video. Then from the Select a Table view pane, click Browse. Expand BPA Platform Training DB and select DBO Sales Ledger and click OK. Go to the Trigger tab, leave Update as the trigger type, and leave Fire Trigger as After. This tells the agent to only trigger the task after the trigger type has been processed for the nominated table. In this case, after a new record has been inserted. Enable Run Task once for each row in result set in and deleted table. Account Ref and Old Credit Limit now appear in the Map Columns to Task Parameters table. For Account Ref, click Unmapped and select Inserted Account Ref. For Old Credit Limit, select Deleted Credit Limit. Enable Only Fire Trigger when a selected column is updated, inserted. From the Columns table underneath, enable Credit Limit. Click OK to save and close the step. Once the task has triggered, the account information needs to be extracted from the database. We will do this using the Database Query ODBC tool. Right-click in the Design area and select New, Data Connectors, Database Query ODBC. Add a name for this step, DBQ, Clients with a new credit limit. From the Connection dropdown, choose Training DB Connection. Go to the Query tab, expand the Sales Ledger table, and drag the following columns into the Columns pane. Account Ref, Credit Limit, Contact Name, and Recipient SMS. Now, we will narrow down the extracted data by requesting only those records where the new credit limit value is greater than the original value. Drag Account Ref from the Columns pane to the Criteria pane. From the Select a Criteria dropdown, choose Equals C. From the Task browser, on the Environment tab, change Scope to Task. From the Variables node, drag Account Ref to the Account Ref text box. Your query should now look like this. This query works by extracting data for the account reference value in the variable. Click Execute. Then in the dialog box, double-click on Value and enter the account ref value of BCC 001. Then click OK and OK again. Your query should now look like this. Click OK to save the database query ODBC step. Finally, let's click OK, and a dialog box will prompt us that the steps aren't currently linked, which we will address later. Click OK to close and save the task. And that's it for this video. We have added the Microsoft SQL Server trigger step and extracted the data. In the next video, we will compose the text message, link the steps together, and run the task. Thanks for watching.